Florida's fentanyl crisis is taking center stage as leaders from across the country are gathering for a summit focused on stopping the deadly drug before it kills more Americans. As part of her ongoing investigation into the resurgence of fentanyl in the Sunshine State, Katie LaGrone spent a day at the conference and found the most powerful voices on the topic are coming from the youngest and most vulnerable.
At the Fentanyl Free America Summit in Orlando this week,
Iman is my daughter.
Parents impacted by the deadly drug.
She made the mistake of buying a Percocet pill that had fentanyl, and it took her life.
Kept it all too real.
Every day I have to live with what I didn't know. What did I miss? Why wasn't I stronger? Why did I give her some space?
This year, the annual conference welcomed a powerful new partner, the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration. Its top boss making the rounds, speaking with victim families.
Look at all these beautiful souls.
And spending some time with us.
This poison is being manufactured, distributed out of Mexico by the Mexican cartels.
You've spoken about sort of how to combat this problem takes change. What are you doing differently now?
The president has given us different tools. He's designated them as foreign terrorists, which opens up different avenues for us to target.
But amid law enforcement, advocates, and grieving parents, we found a group of unexpected conference goers.
Why the heck are you guys at a fentanyl summit in Florida?
I have a relative who is addicted to methamphetamine. And just seeing how that has destroyed his life has encouraged me to prevent that from anybody else.
They are students, members of their community anti-drug coalitions who traveled here from around the country to learn and return home with a message.
Do kids know about this and how dangerous it is?
I feel like it's not known because a lot of times it's just laced. People aren't seeking out fentanyl necessarily. It is just within other drugs.
What are the mistakes that us adults are doing?
It is not a taboo topic. Tell them what cocaine is. Tell them what LSD is. Tell them what acid is. They're going to get educated one way or another. You might as well be the first one to educate them and tell them the real truth about how things are.
I miss him so much.
For months, we've shared the stories of Florida's fentanyl resurgence, showing you inside the DEA's busiest drug lab.
This turned out to actually be about 16% fentanyl, and it also contains carfentanil.
And while deaths from the synthetic opioid are down, we found tracking how widespread it's become here is almost impossible because of Narcan and over-the-counter nasal spray increasing survival rates.
It's not okay to let people die.
For these teens, the key in prevention is talking and making Narcan a must-have.
I think a lot of people have that stereotype of Narcan is only for responders and EMS, but we have to think about it as a household product, just like Tylenol and Benadryl.
Knowing the threat is not just back, but likely never went away.
They're killing our children, our youth, our future. We should have never have allowed this. We should have never tolerated this. We should have been working on this since 2009 that the first fentanyl was found on our streets because these monsters are not stopping.
In Orlando, Katie LaGrone, WPTV News.